friends, join me on an adventure to Canada. Here, going to the airport, flying into Salt Lake City, and then I'll have a layover, and then the next leg of my trip will be to Calgary, Canada.
The airport there, mostly clear sky, should be a nice afternoon. We'll keep you updated along the way.
Welcome to Salt Lake City. The local time here is currently 3:42 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and all of your carry-on items properly secured until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate. The captain's turned off the seatbelt sign. Please use caution as you open up those overhead bins. Items do tend to shift during flight, and be sure to check your seat back pocket and the area around your seat for all of your personal belongings before you deploy.
Salt Lake City. Hey guys, I am at the airport, Salt Lake City, Utah. I have a 4-hour layover until I fly from here to Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is Thursday, June 5th. The Fearless Women's Conference is Saturday, so I'm super excited. Made it to Calgary. It is 11:15 p.m. Calgary, Canada. Calgary, Alberta, Canada time. And 60 degrees outside. It's not cold at all. Feels good. Nice breeze. Everybody's really friendly. So I'm excited to be here. Here is the area outside the airport as I await my Lyft driver. I just say how glad I am that Calgary has Lyft service. Super convenient. I'm very familiar with Lyft, the app. I've used it many, many times, and so yeah, I'm glad about that. Because it's so late that there is no hotel shuttles, and I did not rent a car. While I'm here, I won't be driving. I will be using Lyft to get everywhere that I need to get to. So this is the Executive Residency Hotel. Pharmacopoeia Natural Body Care. It's a full fridge, cooktop. I didn't even realize that I had those amenities in here, but nice. I won't be cooking anything though. I didn't get this microwave, little coffee station. This is just some storage. And just as I was about to complain that there's no full-length mirror in here, because we need that, right? Ta-da. Full-length mirror. Check the travel fit. We will call this one Christian Mom Chic. Alright, everyone. So this is the gym, the fitness center at the Executive Residence Inn. Small gym, but it has what I need. And I was able to find water and coffee. If y'all have seen my other videos, y'all know that that's generally how I start my day whenever I'm traveling. Healthier way to get some caffeine to fuel my workout. Time to start the day and get this workout going. Hey guys, funny story. Canada, Calgary to be specific, has DoorDash. Like I told y'all how happy I was that they have Lyft, but I ran into a bit of a snafu with my outfit for the conference tomorrow and needed some safety pins. So sure enough, I was able to order, using DoorDash, some safety pins to have delivered to my hotel room from Michael's here in Calgary. How cool is that? Stay tuned. DoorDash. Shopped the those. I also have this yummy bowl that, of course, fits my keto diet that I am on. Oh, look at this. It's wooden. That's cute. Ooh, look at that. Yummy, yum, yum.
FOMO. Next time. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
Quick pan. Yep. Everybody look up, say hi.
I love that you call it the YouTube.
This video does not do it justice. This beautiful view from the outdoor patio at the hotel I've been staying at here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I am so grateful for the opportunity that I've been given to come up here and share a message with the women who attended the Fearless Women's Summit Calgary. This event is geared towards women in leadership and women entrepreneurs. This was not a quote-unquote Christian or church event, but the event organizers are fully aware that I am an ordained minister in addition to being a woman entrepreneur. So that particular calling for me, it's a unique space that the Lord has allowed me to operate in, where, you know, all of our voices are needed. All of our voices are needed. We're all called to share the gospel, to point people back to Him, to plant seeds of the gospel in their hearts that will draw them back to Him. But, you know, I have the unique privilege that in being a minister of the gospel and having the delivery that I have and the way that I speak and teach, whether it's workforce development, whether it's leadership development, whether it's the way that I teach the gospel, it's done in a way that is able to reach and resonate with the people that I am called to. The people who need my voice, the people who need my delivery, my way of presenting the information so that it can land and resonate with them in such a way that people who may not have ordinarily heard about the Lord in these types of environments were able to do that. They were able to get that. And so that to me is a tremendous blessing. And it's also why I let it be known, I'm loud and proud about the fact that I am an ordained minister. And everybody knows that, no matter what space that I'm in, whether it's in a corporate environment, whether it's in a wherever, because me making sure that they know that allows me to basically continue to operate in my calling no matter where I am. And there's no temptation for me to conform or shrink back or not operate in my calling if people know that up front, and they still invite me to come and speak, because they understand that, yes, she has this business background, she has this expertise, but she's also a woman of God, and so this is something additional that she can bring to the table for those who need it. And it definitely can be challenging in spaces where, this is not, it's almost easier to bring the word of God to people who are already believers, to people who are already Christians, to people who are attending an event with the expectation of getting a word from God. But when you are called to reach people who, by the world standards, are already very successful in what they do, they may feel like they have it all. But at the same time, one thing we need to realize is that there are plenty of people who are successful by the world standards, people who are millionaires even, who commit suicide, who they bury their pain and disappointment in things, created things, purchased things, acquired things. And eventually they figure out that these things don't fill me up. These things will never fill a God-sized hole that is in your heart. No matter how successful you are, no matter how many rungs on the corporate ladder that you're able to climb and ascend, you still need the Lord. He is the giver and the creator of all things, period. And rooting your identity in Him, in something that never changes, never conforms, will never leave you nor forsake you, that's something that's necessary, because you can root your identity in every title, every degree, every whatever it is. But what happens when those things get stripped away? Jesus Christ is the only thing you can root your identity to as a child of the Most High God, as a child of the King, that will sustain you forever, 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 that will give you the boldness to go forth and do things you never thought possible. And your submission, your willingness to accept His invitation, to invite Him into your heart, to make the changes that He needs to make, just to be a willing and obedient vessel, will continue to open up doors for you that no man can open and no man can close. No man can open doors that God opens. No man can close doors that God desires to see closed. And so for that, I'm grateful. Hey everyone, I am still in Calgary, but I'm at the airport. Made it through TSA, made it through customs, about to board my flight back home.